Hello, awesome hipsters, and welcome to a new update slash vlog video. So today I want to talk a little bit about more of the new projects, music, and 2 new shows that I'm going to do, and 1 returning show that's coming back, hopefully. But before I'm going to do that, I'm going to start about last year, because in December I released Moonquake, and it's doing pretty well. I've got a couple of new followers on Spotify. I have some new monthly listeners on Spotify, what is super awesome. And 2 of the songs, Visualize and The Long Walk, are also in other playlists. I found this website called Soundplate, and you can submit some of your songs there, or like all your songs, I mean, but it has to fit with the playlist, of course. So I found some chill and lo-fi playlist and thought, like, you know what, I'm going to submit the songs. I will see if they like it or not, and if I hear anything, that will be great, and if I don't hear anything, well, at least I tried. And I think I submit to a couple of them, and 2 or 3 told me, like, okay, you know what, it's a cool song, we're gonna put it in our playlist. And that is really, really awesome and really helpful, and super great that people like it and want to share my music in their playlist. So yeah, that was a really great thing to see. The other thing that I want to talk about is the charity. I want to donate some money to help musicians UK, and I thought in the last video, I think already, like from FC Salt I will donate €1, pound, dollar to that charity. But there's a bit of a delay with DistroKid, the platform that I use to submit my music to Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, all the other platforms. And I can see it probably by March, like how much money I've made with the album and how much I've been selling that album. If by any chance I didn't sell an album, or it's too low of a number to donate, like if it's $5 or $6, then nobody's going to be happy with it. Of course I want to use that money then too, but I will donate like another 15 or 20 euros, pounds, dollars, probably pounds because it's an English website. So I want to donate 15 or 20 pounds to that charity. If I haven't sold anything, or the numbers are so low that I think, like, you know what, this is really too low to donate, because I really feel like I need to donate some money to the charity, because it helps musicians, it helps people to achieve their dreams, helps them with making music, helping them to get their music out there. And I think that's a great way to help people, or musicians, or people that have some problems with getting their music out there. And yeah, I really feel like I told already, like, I want to donate some money to it, even if I don't make a lot of even if I don't sell a lot of albums, I'm still going to donate, and I definitely will do that. So by March I will know for sure if I made any money on that. Otherwise I will donate 15 or 20 pounds extra with the music, or the money that I have already on my DistroKid account, to that charity. I hope that's clear. Alright, then we're going to this year. I've been already making some new music. I've made some new singles already. One of the singles is out right now. It's called Kaiju. It's a sort of follow-up to Monster and Monster Return of the Beast. And this song is more based on the Godzilla kind of movies and Godzilla Monster. And I had a lot of fun making this song, because this time it was really about the monster itself and not the B-movies kind of stuff. Well, I still love... but I will get back later to that, because I can make a nice step to that, actually. Because one of the new shows that I'm going to do is going to be a hipster guide to B-movies. this new show is going to be about B movies. What well, it's pretty clear, I guess, by the name, but what I want to do is doing a review show about B movies that I watch. So my plan is to record 6 or 7 episodes, and I have no idea which movies I'm going to watch, which movies you will see. I think it's from the like 1950, 1960 era, because those movies are the most amazing B movies there are. A little bit of a surprise maybe, but there's called a Japanese series. It's based on Spider-Man, and it's called Spider-Man or something like that. Really weird. And there's a series of that, but there's also a movie, and I really want to do that. So I hope to make that kind of I hope to make an episode of that movie. For the other episodes, I don't have any idea. I mean, I'm going to record it as soon as possible. I'm currently working on an intro. I made a song for the intro already, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to do that. It's something completely new. When I did Arcade Salad, I made a show like arcade reviews or something, arcade movie reviews. I did a couple of movie reviews, and I always had a lot of fun making those reviews, and to talk a bit about movies and about actors and everything and the effects, and I like to talk about that kind of stuff. So I really hope you people like it too. So this show is going to be a BitchUte exclusive. BitchUte is like a sort of platform like YouTube is, but it's for smaller creators, and it's a lot easier to get your videos seen there. So I did it also for musical, the last season that I did of that. And yeah, I like the platform to use, I can use a platform for that kind of videos. So that's why it's probably going to be only on BitchUte. Let me think. Let's talk about the new EP that is coming. It's coming in February. I think in 2 or 3 weeks it will be out. It will be coming to Spotify, all the other music platforms, like the album is like Moonquake and Space Oddity. They are also on all the platforms like iTunes, Amazon, Deezer, Spotify, Tidal is one of the things, I guess. So yeah, it's gonna be a new EP. It's a little bit like Moonquake. I try to give it a bit of the same vibe, a bit more experimental. The album is called Roboto Tenshi, what means robot angel in English. And I have 6 new songs, and as far as I know, people like it already. I have 2 songs on Drupal, and they are played already over 1,000 times, so that's really amazing. I also did a review for the songs. One of the songs was very positive, the other song needed some work, so I worked on that song, and I hope to get another review for that song soon. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to share that, because there are no plans for an album this year, to be honest. I actually want to work more on like smaller projects this year, like EPs and other stuff like that, and singles and stuff like that, and not like an album this year. I mean, I made 2 albums last year, and I had a lot of fun making them, but how should I say this? Like, it's also fun to try new things, but make that smaller projects. Like, try new sounds and try new things, but don't make it like an album of 15 songs or something. I mean, it's also good to make sometimes EPs from like 4 numbers or 6 numbers max. And that's what I wanted to do this year. So as far as I know right now, there's not going to be an album this year, but who knows, things might change. The poem project is also a thing that I really want to talk about. I have already some people that sent me their poem. I made already some music for it, and I hope to have it done by March, because on 21st of March it's National or no, Worldwide Poetry Day, if I'm correct. And it would be great to have the video done by then and have it on YouTube and on Bitchute. And I really hope to have it done by then. So I hope to have it done the beginning of March, so I can work on it and make some visuals for it and make it sound correct and everything. So yeah, I think I've 5 more people right now that want to work on it, and I'm super happy with that, and I'm really thankful for that, because it's a small project, but it's so freaking awesome to create and to do, and it was something that I really wanted to do, because I always want to try new things, and this was something that I had in my mind already last year. And in December I was like, you know what, next year is in November already, or October, doesn't matter, but the end of last year I already had the idea, like I want to do this project right now for next year. And then I was looking like, is there like a National Poetry Day or a Worldwide Poetry Day? And then I saw that it was in March. I thought like, perfect, then I'm going to work on it right now. So far for the poetry projects, it's probably going to be on the 21st of March on YouTube and on Bitchute, and maybe on Spotify later on. And then we have one more thing to talk about, actually 2 more things to talk about. One of the things is the other new show that I'm going to work on. I already talked about this last year. I really wanted to make a spin-off series from musical. I love to do musical, and last year I had to stop after 4 episodes because I didn't have the time to work on more episodes, and I didn't really feel like working on it anymore because I was busy with other stuff like making music. I think at that point I was also working on the album, and I had to make a choice, like, do I want to go on with musical right now, or do I want to create some more music and work on the album? And I decided to work on the album and kind of forgot about musical. But I'm going to come back with musical and this new spin-off series, what will be called Cover That Album, what will be an album review show. And the idea is, like, I have a lot of CDs lying around here in my room, and there's some really awesome music. So I want to talk about the albums that I have, and most of them are really unknown artists, and like the more like not super popular artists. Like I've seen some album review channels on YouTube already, and I saw like super interesting videos from that. But what I saw was only the popular music, and then I talk about like albums from rappers and like indie bands like 1975 and stuff like that. And that's really cool to watch and really cool to hear about because they make great music. But I always find it more entertaining to hear music that I never heard of, or artists that I never heard of, and to see, like, even if they release one album, because some of them really did, and it's really funny to have that album then on in here. And I really think they deserve also to be heard, like to people that never heard of them before, and that's the most interesting thing to me. So that's the kind of the idea behind it, and it's gonna be in the kind of same style as musical was. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to do that. It's something that I already wanted to do since last year, but never had the time to do it, and now I really want to focus on that. And I'm going back with musical this year, new series, and it probably will be 5 episodes, 6 episodes maybe. That's a little bit of the max for me, 6 episodes of a series, because otherwise I'm doing it all here, and I don't want to do that. I mean, it's fun for a couple of episodes, and then it's also fun to do other things. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to come back with musical, because it's one of the favorite shows that I ever did, even when I was doing it for at the Arcade Seller channel. it was one of my favorite things to do. And even if it had nothing to do with gaming or anything, it was so much fun to create it and to listen to all this music and to find new artists to talk about and new music to talk about. And a lot of people watch the series, and I always found it very, very cool and awesome. So yeah. And then we are going to end this video. I think I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about right now at this point. I'm definitely will come back with an update video when I have new stories and new things to tell. But yeah, look forward to the new shows, look forward to the new EP. Some new singles are coming the next couple of months probably. I made already some songs, but I'm not want to share them all in one month or one week or anything. So I take my time this year, and that's something that I really wanted to do this year. Like last year I made so much music, and I mean it was fun. It was fun to do that, and I enjoyed every moment of it, and I enjoyed every moment of creating the song and creating that album. But right now I really want to focus on my own kind of style with music and the things that I love to create. And that means that there will be less music than last year, and I think that's a good thing, because otherwise, you know, the thing is, like, you can do too much and you can do too little, and you always have to be a little bit in the middle of that, you know. You don't have to upload one song like in every 6 months, but you don't also have to upload a song every week or every 2 weeks. And that's something that I really want to work on right now and find a little bit of balance in that. So yeah, of course the new EP is going to come, and then you have a lot of new music. So probably in February there's coming in a lot of new music other than the EP, and probably in March you will have the poetry thing and maybe one new single, and then in April you will have another new song or 2 or 3 new songs. I'm not sure yet how it's going to work out, but we will see. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, thank you so much for all the people that listen to my music, that take the time to watch this video, the time to take the people that take time to listen to some of music. Yeah, you're really awesome, and keep doing it. no, just do it if you want to, of course. But I'm really thankful for that. It's super awesome, and it's also really cool to get some good feedback for it and some really positive feedback most of the time. So thank you so much. Hope you have a nice day. Enjoy, and bye.